And yes, that's a $1,000,000 question. When existence is at peace, then why man is at war within? And जैसा कि हमने देखा और समझा that nature exists in totality. There are no gaps. But we humans, we live with these gaps. और अगर हम इन gaps की बात करें तो ये कौन से confusions हैं? To do or not to do? Yes, no, more and more. We are scared of loving, we are scared of complimenting, we are scared of giving, we are scared of sharing, we are scared of taking, we are scared of crying, we are scared of smiling. And above all, most serious, and what is really scary is that at times we are even scared of living. और जब हमारे अंदर ये गैप्स क्रिएट होते हैं और ये गैप्स बढ़ते जाते हैं with the passage of time, that creates a vacuum. And this is the vacuum of disorientation, and this leads to anxiety, and this leads to depression. सवाल ये है कि क्या हमारे अंदर दो या दो से ज़्यादा व्यक्तित्व छिपे हैं? Now, though split personality, it's a term of psychology and psychiatry, but it is very, very important to understand what exactly split personality is. Split personality, जिसे हम multiple personality disorder कहते हैं और जिसका modern name है Dissociative Identity Disorder, DID. दरअसल ये एक neurosis है जिसमें व्यक्तित्व दो या ज़्यादा भागों में dissociate हो जाता है और कोई भी एक भाग dominant हो जाता है और behavior को control करता है from time to time. वेल डरने की कतई ज़रूरत नहीं है यहाँ पर, क्योंकि DID के जो केसेस होते हैं वो बहुत ही रेयर होते हैं, लेकिन जो केसेस होते हैं उसमें 90% ऑफ द केसेस ऑफ DID दे इन्वॉल्व सम हिस्ट्री ऑफ अब्यूज़ एंड द ट्रॉमा ऑफ्टन इन्वॉल्व्स सिवियर इमोशनल, फिजिकल एंड और सेक्शुअल अब्यूज़. एक्सीडेंट्स, नेचुरल डिजास्टर्स, वॉर, ये भी कारण हो सकते हैं. दरअसल डिसोसिएशन एक डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म की तरह काम करता है जो कि उस ट्रॉमेटिक इमोशनल एक्सपीरियंस के अगेंस्ट वर्क करता है. वेल सिवियर हेडेक्स, डीपर्सनलाइजेशन यानी कि अपने ख्याल, अपनी भावनाओं और शरीर से डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाना. डीरियलाइजेशन, ऐसा महसूस करना जैसे एनवायरनमेंट अनरियल हो, ऑड हो, फॉरेन हो. फिर इसके सिम्टम्स डिप्रेशन, मूड स्विंग्स, एंजाइटी, स्लीपिंग डिस्टर्बेंसेस, सब्सटेंस अब्यूज़, सेल्फ इंजूरियस बिहेवियर, हैलुसिनेशंस एंड मेमोरी लॉस. 70% ऑफ पीपल जो डिसोसिएटिव आइडेंटिटी डिसऑर्डर से ग्रसित हैं वो सुसाइड अटेम्प्ट कर चुके होते हैं. दिस इज़ रियली रियली सैड. DID एक साइकोलॉजिकल रिस्पॉन्स है टू इंटरपर्सनल एंड एनवायरमेंटल स्ट्रेसेस, पर्टिकुलरली स्पेशली अगर बचपन में किसी के साथ बुरा बर्ताव हुआ है या अब्यूज़ हुआ हो. फाइंडिंग्स ये बताती हैं कि वो परिवार जहाँ पेरेंट्स बच्चों को बहुत डरा कर या धमका कर बड़ा करते हैं, ये बच्चे डिसोसिएटिव बन सकते हैं. And we need to be really careful. Studies indicate DID affects about 1% of the population. According to World Health Organization, over 300 million people worldwide live with depression. Depression is common in people of all ages, races, gender identities, and socio-economic status. So where the solution lies? And I think the solution lies here that we need to accept ourselves as a whole and we need to exist as one being in totality. हमारे अंदर खुद के गैप्स नहीं होने चाहिए. ऐसा क्यों है दैट हम रोना चाहते हैं और तब भी हम मुस्कुरा रहे हैं, या हम मुस्कुरा रहे हैं और दिल से हम रो रहे हैं? Why there's so much of agony, there's so much of anguish and we're suffocating ourselves? हमारी सोसाइटी ने हमें बता दिया that समझौता is something very important, though compromise is a very very negative word, because the positive word is adjustment. You know, I care for you, you care for me, let's adjust. And that is something very, very important. And we grow and we mature as a human being. Why there is lust and greed? क्यों इतना लालच है for more and more? Why this over ambition is gnawing us from inside? For whom are we living? Without loving ourselves, for whom are we living actually? And this small stress, this peer pressure, this anxiety, ये जो insecurities, ये competition, you know, and one day it grows into something unfair, it grows into something very unhealthy, right? And all is happening within, right? So the moment it starts, you need to kick it away. Of course, it's very difficult at the age of 25, 35, 45 and 55 to understand or to realize it. So, for parents, I would like to say, don't make your children grow into a split personality. Be open to them, be nice to them, and help them in accepting themselves as a unique being, right? Then, हमारे अंदर के जो इस गैप को हम कैसे हटा सकते हैं? By being creative, right? By letting go things, by being happy. You know, you take so many resolutions in life. I'll not do this, I'll do this, I'll do that. Why don't you take a resolution to be happy? Why don't you promise yourselves that you'll be happy in life, right? So I believe that yes, a split personality somewhere, though it's a big term, but as a layman, if I see, like we behave differently with different people, and somewhere our integrity, how we are behaving, what exactly is our real behavior, that gets lost somewhere, because whatever we are doing, हमारे पास एक रीज़न है उसके लिए. हमें उससे ये मिल जाएगा, we need to behave like that. हमें इससे कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, we need to behave like this, right? Now this has been, okay, इससे मेरा काम निकल गया, just use and throw. What is this? What kind of human being are we? Right? What kind of person am I? That is $1 million question. So I believe अगर हमारे अंदर gaps नहीं हैं, and if we are existing as a complete whole being, definitely हमारे stresses को हमारे handle करने की जो शक्ति और क्षमता होती है वो ज़्यादा होती है. We are हम जब stress को control कर लेते हैं, anxiety को kick, सबके अंदर anxiety होती है, ठीक है? सब डरते हैं चीज़ों से, सबको result आता है, you know, the heart skips a beat. But then your willpower, your confidence, your totality within it helps you brave that and fight that, right? And then there is one more question, that is depression man's own choice? At times I feel yes, because we decide to be sad, we decide to be depressed, we decide to be gloomy, we decide to have a long face. Everything is okay, but we are scary. Why? Why? Because right from the beginning हमने अपने जीवन को एक कंजूस व्यक्ति की तरह अपना जीवन जिया है. किसी के चेहरे पर स्माइल हम क्या लाएंगे जब हमारी ही स्माइल्स मिसिंग है? All the time we are crying, we are living and we are scared of death, right? We are smiling, we are scared of crying. We are loving, we either want to possess or we are scared of losing. We have our own insecurities. Why? Why can't we be brave? Why can't we decide and substitute this depression with the resolution that we'll be happy? So let it not be your choice, because at times you become so habituated to taking stress, we become so habituated to welcome anxiety that it becomes a part of our life and we are happy with that, right? So, and then we have no friends, we have no well-wishers, हमने दुनिया का अच्छा किया, हमें कुछ वापस नहीं मिला. अरे आप अच्छा दूसरे का अपने लिए करते हैं, it gives you happiness and that is very very important. मुझे प्यास लगी, आप मुझे पानी पिलाएंगे, प्यास मेरी बुझेगी, बट वो कहीं ना कहीं आपको सुकून देगी. इस सुकून की तलाश हमें करनी है, and that is very very important. So I think there are 3 ways, 3 steps in which we can definitely kick away this anxiety. One is stop being split from inside. Secondly, learn to let go. And third, take resolution to be happy. And yes, if you really want something to be your choice, let that big choice be happiness.